Assalamu alaikum and Eid Mubarak. This is Shahzeb Khan and you are watching the YouTube channel of Pakistan's People-Led Disaster Management. PPLDM is working for you even during Eid because your safety is our foremost priority. This is the second day of Eid. That means that many of you will be socializing a lot because on the first day you were busy with Qurbani. Eid is all about meeting and greeting friends, family, acquaintances and neighbors. During the current coronavirus pandemic, however, this creates a rather risky situation. Fortunately, our culture of greeting helps protect us from the spread of COVID-19 as long as we stick to it and not follow the European styles of greeting that we've acquired because of colonization. The Westerners have their handshakes or they embrace and peck on the cheek, but in Eastern cultures it is usually different because many traditional greetings there eschew physical contact. This prevents pathogens from being able to spread so easily. For example, there is the custom of bowing across East Asia. In South Asia, Hindus greet people by joining their hands together in front of their face and saying Namaste. In South Asian Muslim cultures, there are even better practices for keeping diseases at bay. For example, South Asian Muslims greet people of any religion by taking their hands towards their eyes and forehead and without touching both, bend the head slightly to greet the other, like this. It is called adab. And of course, the standard greeting between Muslims the world over is simply to say Assalamu alaikum. Also, the practice of doing wuzu up to 5 times a day helps protect people from the coronavirus. Even when you use dry soil to rub over the exposed parts of your body like the face and the hands, you can keep diseases at bay because dry soil scrubs away germs. So, to protect yourself against COVID-19 and other diseases from now on, we should remain faithful to our indigenous cultural practices and shed certain practices that the Europeans brought into our culture. Not all European practices are bad, many are good, but some, such as the way they greet, can be harmful in some circumstances. In fact, it is probably such practices that were part of the reason that diseases were so common in the West from the medieval era until the 19th century. Bubonic plague, cholera, tuberculosis, and influenza and other epidemics of the past ravaged European societies and killed millions. During the coronavirus pandemic that is happening in our time, people, in order to stay safe, will have to avoid greetings that involve touching each other or bringing their faces close to each other. Such a shift is happening worldwide, and so it could lead to permanent changes even in the West. We could see Eastern greetings make their way into the West and be adopted by people there. The conditions are ripe for such things to happen. For example, Donald Trump, back when he was a businessman, once wrote that he preferred the Japanese custom of bowing to the Western handshake for hygienic reasons. Adoption of practices like this can help protect people from contagious diseases always without having to eliminate greetings from their lives. So remember, whatever you do, safety comes first before anything else. I will be speaking to you again very soon. Stay safe and Allah Hafiz.